Hi guys, welcome to the CATWay. So in this video, we are going to solve a set of the day. Before moving ahead, I would request you to like, share, and subscribe our videos and help us grow our YouTube channel. And you can also WhatsApp us on 847296 249, or you can visit www.catway.in for more info on CAT course. Now we shall begin our set. So it says that a group of friends were discussing about how they spend a weekend. So some of them went camping while the others stayed at home. Okay, so now these are two different sets of people. Out of it, two different sets. One set went to camping and one set stayed at home. Now all the friends who went camping participated in at least one of the two activities. Either they played cards or they were doing trekking. Okay, now all the friends who stayed at home participated in at least one of the two activities, playing cards and watching movies. Okay, so now what do we have? Initially, that there were two sets of people. One set remained at home while one set went for camping. Now from the set that went for camping, all the people, they participated in at least one of the two activities. Now at least means that they participated either in one activity or they participated in both the activities. And same for the people who stayed home, they also participated either in one activity or on both the activities, out of playing cards and watching movies. Now the following information is known about the number of friends who participated in each activity. Okay, now because we know that the sets of people who went for camping and who stayed home are different, we can have two different Venn diagrams created for them. Okay, so let the first one be over here. Let this be the first one. So this is for camp. Okay, this is for camp, this is for trek, out of those who went for trek, and this is for people who went for playing cards. Okay, well, this one is for home. Okay, this one is for home. Now the two activities are movie or card. Okay, movie or card. Now what do? We give the variables to the different segments. Okay, so we are giving the variables A, B, C, then we have D, E, and F. Okay, now we can move towards the 5 points that have been given to us. Okay, so the number of friends who went for a trek, so number of friends who went for a trek was twice the total number of person who participated in exactly two activities among the entire group of friends. Okay, so number of friends who went for trek. Now what is the people who went for trek? The number of people who went for trek is A plus C. Okay, these are the people who went for trek. Okay, now this is equal to what? This is equal to twice the number of people who participated in exactly two activities. So which are the people who have participated in two activities? First is the people in the C segment and F segment. So twice the number of people, C plus F. Okay, C plus F. Okay, now if we solve this, what you can get is A is equal to C plus 2F. This is one equation that we have got. Okay, chalo, let's move ahead. Now the number of friends who played cards among those who went camping. So number of people who played cards, okay, who played cards among those who went camping was 11 less than the number of friends who watched movies. Okay, so 11 less than the number of friends who watched movies. Now how many people played cards? Played cards is by C plus B. Okay, played cards is by C plus B. Okay, this is 11 less than the number of people who watched a movie. So that means watched a movie is D plus F minus 11 is what we have to do. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, this is another one, another equation that we have got. Okay, chalo, read the third point. The third point says the total number of friends who played cards among the entire group. Now played cards among entire group is C, B, E, and F. Okay, was 20 more than the number of friends who went for trek. Okay, it is 20 more than number of people who went for trek. So basically the equation which will turn out to be is B plus C plus E plus F, okay, is 20 more than the number of people who went for trek. That is, trek is A plus C plus 20 is what we have. If you solve this equation, and if you solve this equation further, what do we get? We get B plus E plus F is equal to A plus 20. B plus C plus F is equal to A plus 20. This is basically the third equation that we have got. Okay, this is the third equation that we have got. Acha. Now you see this is of no use, so I'm deleting this part, because we need space. I'm deleting this part because this equation has also been solved and been simplified into a finer version. Okay, so this is what we have got as of now from first three statements. Okay, chalo, let us move ahead. Okay, let us move ahead. So what if now we know from the first equation that a is equal to c plus 2f. Okay, what we know is that a is equal to c plus 2f. Okay, now if we substitute it in the equation, and if we substitute it in the third equation, what do we get? We get what? B plus e plus f is equal to a plus, sorry, is equal to c plus 2f plus 20 is what we have. Okay, that is what we have. Now 1f is gone from here as well. Okay, 1f is gone, and from here 1f will be gone. Okay, so basically at the end we are left with b plus e is equal to c plus f plus 20. What we are left with? B plus e is equal to c plus f plus 20. This is another equation that we have got. Okay, now this is the way to carry out Venn diagram. You have to form equations and ultimately you have to solve it like a simple equation thingy. Okay, chalo, move to the fourth point. What does the fourth point says? The fourth point tells us that the sum of number of friends who played card among entire group. Okay, played card among entire group is what? C plus B plus E plus F. Okay, and the number of friends who watched movies, okay, who watched movies is 94. So basically now what new equation we will get? So playing cards, first of all it is talking about playing cards. So cards is played by B plus C and it is played by E plus F. Okay, it is played by E plus F, and then it says movies as well. Okay, it says movies as well. It says movies as well. So movie is what? D plus F. So now already we had 1f, we will have one more f, so we can directly write it as 2f plus d, and we can write it as 94. The total number is going to be 94. So this is one more equation that we have got. Okay, now come to the fifth one. The fifth one says the total number of friends who participated in exactly two activities was 22. Okay, number of friends who participated in two activities was 22. That means it says that c plus f ka value is base 22. C plus f is 22. Okay, c plus f is 22, and it says that which was 4 less than the number of friends who participated only in trekking. Now only in trekking is what? The segment A, and it is 4 less than the number of people who participated in only trekking, that is only trekking will be 26. Now once we have the value of A as 26, we have the value of c plus f as 22. Okay, we have the value of c plus f. Now if you check out this condition, if you check out this value, what do we get? What we can get? See, A is 26, consider it to be 26, okay, is equal to c plus f, that is 22, and plus f, 22 plus f. Okay, so from this what do we get? The value of f is going to be equal to 4. The value of f is 4. Now when the value of f is 4 and we know c plus f is 22, we can say that c is equal to 18. We can say that c is equal to 18. Okay, so this much we have calculated for now. Okay, chalo. Now from this equation what we can say that the value of b plus e is actually going to be equal to 42. The value of b plus e is going to be equal to 42. Okay, b plus e is 42. Chalo. Acha. Now talk about this equation. Now we know that b plus e is 42, and b plus e is 42. C plus 2f is 26. C plus 2f is 26. So what do we have? B plus e 42 and c plus f, c plus 2f as 26. So adding these we get 68. And what does the equation turns out into? 68 plus d is equal to 94. Okay, so if we subtract 94 में से 68, we get the value of d, and the value of d turns out to be 26. The value of d turns out to be 26. Okay, now this much is also done. Chalo. Okay, now d also we know, the value of d also is known to us. Okay, value of d also is known to us. Chalo, let's move ahead. Come to this equation. Coming into this equation, we know the value of c, we know the value of f, we know the value of d. Okay, so let's calculate it. So d is 26. Okay, f is 4. Total turns out to be 30. 30 minus 11 total turns out to be 19. Okay, turns out to be 19. Now b plus c, now the equation comes out to be b plus c is equal to 19, whereas we know the value of c, so we can directly calculate the value of b to be 1. We calculate the value of b to be 1. Now once the value of b is determined, we know that b plus e is equal to 42. We know b plus e is equal to 42. That means the value of e will be what? The value of e will be 41. We had 6 variables and now we have the value of all those variables. So that means the set is solved. We do not need any of the data now. We just have to put the values. So the value of a is going to be what? 26. That is only trekking. Total number of trekking is going to be equal to, this will be here 18. Total number of trekking is 44. Only cards is b, so it will be 1. The value of d we know to be 26. Value of f we know to be 4. Okay, and the value of e we know to be 41. Now we can solve all the questions. Okay, so among the friends who stayed at home, so we are talking about these people. How many friends play cards? Cards is played by 41 and 4. That is 45 friends. Correct answer is 45. Question number 2. What is the difference between the number of friends who went camping? Okay, who went camping? Okay, how many friends have gone to camping? 26 plus 18, 44 plus 1, 45. 45 friends went to camping. And how many friends stayed home? 41 plus 4, 45. So that means 45 here, 45 in this, gone. Remaining extra is 26. That is the difference. That is 26. Okay. Now move to the third question. Among the entire group of friends, what is the total number of person who played card? So card is played by 18 plus 1 here, 19. Whereas card is also played by 41 plus 4, that is 45. So total comes out to be 64 people who play. Acha, only played cards it is. Okay, sorry. Only played cards it is. So only cards is from here it is 1. Okay, and here it is 41. So the total number will turn out to be 42. So correct answer for third question is going to be 42. And with this we have solved the set. Hope you have understood the set well. Thanks for watching the video, guys.